And after like 2023, 2024, when the D2C was booming, a few people tried to set it up to manufacture everything in India,
Hmm.
but they failed because the quality of China,
Hmm.
the pricing of China could not be met in India. This is the very truth fact. And I would say some brands which claim making in India, they cannot prove it. It's really not made in India. Only TPE products are made in India. That's quite easy in injection molding or pour
Hmm.
molding. That's not a big deal.
Right.
When it comes to silicone vibrators, none of them are made in India or even SKD or CKD
Hmm.
because the Chinese have been in this industry for more than 3 decades and their
Right.
workforce are very much experienced in this industry. See, I took my engineer from Tamil Nadu to China 1 month to train him, and maybe one guy he can do without errors, but the same work we gave it to a lot of people to do some soldering in the
Hmm.
vibrator and everything. If they do extra solder, the PCB gets burnt.
Right.
So the vibrator is of no use. See,
Hmm.
Chinese give a product or an accessory or a spare after QC checking everything. And when you go burn it, there's no replace.
Right.
So
Right.
for saving few bucks, probably 30, 40 rupees, why you need to risk it yourself? Buy a finished product from China, you will not have any headache. And TPE products, no problem because it's most of it are non-vibrating, so there is no battery or any motor component in that. So that's
Hmm.
easily makeable in India, and people are doing it. It's selling in Amazon, Flipkart, all the
Hmm.
QCOM made by us and others.
So, what is the business opportunity in terms of selling on Flipkart, Amazon, or Misho? Because I see a lot of brands they are selling on. I think KR Smith is one of the largest sellers on Amazon for personal brands, personal massagers. So, what kind of restrictions do they have, and what is the volume which someone can expect only from the marketplace?
See, recently I saw Amazon data of the CashMed on a price of 1,500 rupees. They are selling a personal one massager,
Hmm.
and they are selling very good numbers. And their expenses about like 400 to 450 rupees, including all the FBA fees and everything.
Hmm.
So about like 1,000 rupees they will get in their pocket. So what is the product price in China? Probably around 400 rupees or something. The quality that they are selling is quite premium and very good.
Hmm.
So they would surely make like 25 to 50% and a very good profit
Profit.
on the Amazon, even if they don't do any promotions or any other external thing. I think it's a very good business. But everybody thinks, okay, this guy is selling more. So what if I cut the price? I can grab his market share. Nobody thinks to offer a good product. They just want to
Right.
grab the sale.
And while cutting the price, the quality also depreciates because if you are selling at a premium price, you are using premium material, and that guy might be using a toxic material or a cheaper
Yeah, yeah.
version of
See,
it.
I saw another guy selling for 500 rupees
Hmm.
and Smith is selling for 1,500 rupees. The
Hmm.
other guy is selling for 500 rupees. His numbers are just 100. See, customer are wise in different platforms. See, Amazon
Right.
is a very wise platform. People who shop there would often leave a review and they would
Hmm.
approach the Amazon for after sales support if they
Right.
found the product to be bad. Maybe in Meesho, if the sales commission is low for the vendor, they sell very low price.
Hmm.
And Flipkart also, I
So
think
it
the
also depends on the
marketplace.
platform. Platform like Amazon as a platform is better. They have like tier one customers more. So I think the kind of audience what we have on Amazon is better compared to other
Yeah,
marketplaces.
yeah, yeah. See, Meesho is always like B and C crowd. So you
Hmm.
cannot sell a very premium or a very good product there because the
Right.
customer is not going to bother that. They just need a low product. Maybe they would often order the same product multiple times if they
Right.
found it faulty or not using.
Right.
But Amazon and Flipkart is not. I would rate Amazon is the best marketplace in this category.
Hmm.
And Snapdeal is doing very big numbers in this because
Hmm.
even before all other marketplaces began to focus sexual wellness, Snapdeal was the one who
Right.
supported this industry very long time. They are selling every product. Their commissions are a bit high, uh, like 40 to 55%. You have to compulsory run ad, and they have a minimum selling price for the product.
Okay.
Nobody can bring down it
Hmm.
from their side. If you lower the price, you would be blacklisted and your account would get deactivated. And you have to maintain ratings of your selling account, seller account.
Right.
If it goes below, you would be penalized. And if you don't deliver the product, that is hand over to the courier partner within 24 hours, you're charged 1.5 times of the order. I don't know if it exists for other industry or other sector,
No, no,
but
it is there in other categories also, but not 1.5x. It's the actual cost of product which is being charged, the
but
customer.
here it's very high. Whereas like if the product is sold at Meesho for 500 and Flipkart for 1000, the same product, but Snapdeal has maintained the standard price of 3000. But
Right.
what the seller would get is around 1200 or 1300, and they have a very limited sellers there.
Hmm.
So one seller would have like couple of accounts, and they would be doing like, even we were doing close to 50 lakhs a month on Snapdeal before.
Snapdeal.
We have completely gone off from the marketplace. One customer ordered five vibrators on Flipkart,
Mhm.
and they reported that two is not working, and
Okay.
they want two more.
Mm.
See, we
So
cannot.
marketplace is a customer centric platform where they focus majorly on the customer experience.
Yeah, so we
Even
cannot.
though you have all the proof, everything, no matter what you present to marketplaces, they'll always support customer first, and the brand will be banned.
And the loss will be on our side because customer pays for five and gets seven, and we
Right.
will get only half of it. So
Right.
I'm more now focused on selling from my own stores and online, and B2B, producing for brand. We
Great.
also import and deliver the products for a few
Mm.
startups in this category.
Yeah, you touched upon the point of where you mentioned, say, influencers in this category are charging way higher than compared to any other category. So, can you tell us a number? Say, for example, an influencer with say 1 lakh or 2 lakh rupee, 2 lakh followers, if they charge say 10,000 rupees for a apparel brand for creating a reel, what is the multiple they charge for a sexual wellness brand in this personal category? Like, why
So
do they charge more? Is there any specific?
I have had interactions with Instagram, YouTube influencers for promoting one of my product. When I reached out to the female influencer, she said like for a 30-second reel, she would charge like minimum 2 lakhs.
2 lakh for 30-second reel.
Yeah. And I asked her why. Because she was charging very less for other category brands.
Right.
And she said very single reason. Your product is expensive and your customers will buy because this is a sexual wellness product. And I reached out to a food reviewer. He's also does lifestyle product reviews and promotion. He gets 8,000 rupees or 5,000 rupees for a restaurant review.
Hmm.
He has a very good following, more than 1 million
Hmm.
in the social networking.
Right.
He asked me 1 lakh, and I said, why? He said, I promoted for a capsule brand, supplement brand, men's
Hmm.
supplement,
Hmm.
and the sales was up to crore like
Hmm.
that. And I said, okay, I offer you revenue sharing. You promote my product, whatever order comes, I'm ready to share even 1,000 rupees for one order. He said,
Hmm.
no, I cannot promise that. That is not my job. My job is only content. Whether you
Hmm.
get order or not, that's not my concern.
Does it actually work? Like if you work with an influencer and pay 1 lakh rupee and you get like 5 lakh views and thousands of shares, does it convert into sales? Like, have you had an example with you or any of the brands you know?
No, we have tried few Instagram accounts which have millions of followers. We give them like even 10K or 15K to post a reel, and we got zero orders. And we have sponsored few events and collabs also. There wasn't a single order. And in other case, we have done some promotion with adult-based Instagram pages.
Hmm.
They just get 50 rupees or 100 rupees for a story
Hmm.
or posting reel, and you would
Hmm.
see, okay, there is 5 or 10 orders.
Okay, so
It's no,
basically pages which are faceless pages who post content related to anything in the category. So they do reel for 50 to 100 rupees, which converts into sales.
yeah, yeah. See, there the followers might be low, but
Hmm.
might be real. Where you
Right.
see lot of bots are there,
Hmm.
there is no conversion at all. There is zero conversion because
Right.
I'm hesitant to spend money where
Hmm.
the ROI will be zero. We have done YouTube promotions.
Hmm.
I see the video was shot in our shop. We spent about like 50K, and the video was posted,
Hmm.
no sale. It had all
Okay.
the content to make money.
Right.
We thought like it could get us sale at least 5 to 10 lakhs. It could provide some instant liquidity, but it's not happening.
Oh, so we see a lot of influencer brand coming up. Say in the category we are having a discussion, personal wellness category. So there is a brand called Peppy, which is backed by Bhuvan Bam, who is India's top YouTuber, and he backed a sexual wellness brand called Peppy, which was an existing brand, which was not a new brand which Bhuvan has created, which is an existing brand. Plus, we see influencers like Lizu. So she used to be a sexual wellness educator, and she created a brand on her name called Lizu, and she is doing. So, is there any opportunity or where someone who is starting a brand can collaborate with the influencer on a revenue sharing basis or a partnership basis? How will that work? Is it a profitable model?
See, nowadays brands who are creating, they're looking for investors or they're looking for influencers who could become a value or face of the brand. Likewise, you say Lizu, she is selling products, and if the face of hers could get more business,
Right.
then others are also influenced. Okay, first they just build up the audience on delivering content like talking sexual education and other things. They build up a very good follower base. Then they try to convert their followers into customers
By
and
launching a brand.
by launching a brand. And how it really goes for a long term is the real key,
Mhm.
because everyone just buy product from China and just label it.
But
And
she
what is
has a distribution of followers to whom she can sell. The only advantage which an
no, you
influencer led
see,
brand
in
has.
sex toy, a customer buys a sex toy. He doesn't buy it quite often. See, if you're buying a lubricant, if the bottle gets over, the tube gets over, he can buy. It's a pills they will repeatedly buy. And you see,
Mhm.
most of the startups are just focused only on the toys category. So once the customer buys, and unless he's found something really interesting, he's not going to come again to you to buy the same product or a different product.
So retention is low in this category because there is no repeat sale which is happening very often, apart from pills and lubricants.
Yeah, spray and like the consumables like which get
Mhm.
over, so people would come back to you.
Also, talking about, say, when someone wants to start a D2C brand and they want to scale it, they definitely have to raise some funds. So, what do you feel? What is the investor point of view for this category? How easy it is to raise funds in this category? Because I have heard word with couple of D2C founders in this category, and they feel it is very tough to raise fund, even for our brand called Coca-Cola, which is into couple chocolate. It was very tough to raise funds because the category does not match with the agenda which a fund has. So, how can someone look for it? Is it the only bootstrap way a brand can be built in this category, or should they actually look for investors with this category?
See, in this category, finding investors is really hard. First, when we had talked to a lot of investors, the first thing was the legality.
Right.
So the security of the funds. So we say like we are going to invest the money in toys. So they ask me, you're importing. What if the customs take the good,
Mm.
or you're selling in your product in your shop? The authorities come to close your shop.